Hello, this is Renee from Angelic Comfort with your weekly extended love and romance reading for December 26th, 2016 through January 1st, 2017. We're entering that new year, everybody. Are you ready for the journey? Here we go. What we have is really pretty interesting with these cards. As you'll see, they're pretty much to the point. Somebody is jealous, okay? Somebody is jealous of either a relationship that you're in or a relationship that you want to get into, and they are kind of watching. They're kind of watching. They might want to try to interfere within the relationship out of this jealousy, out of whatever it is, whether they are from the past, whether it's they want to be in a relationship with you or your prospective partner. There's a lot of jealousy here, okay? So wands means fire, action. They're kind of sitting back right now. They're kind of watching, but they, just so that you know that there is some sort of jealousy going on here, and they won't stay hidden behind the curtain for long, okay? And it is out of jealousy. It's out of jealousy. It's out of envy. It's out of, I didn't move forward, quick enough, and maybe asking somebody out, and somebody else got it, and I'm really jealous, but I want this person. So they're watching, okay? So be careful, because they're not seeing that they too could have had luck. They could have had luck. They waited too long. They procrastinated. They, even if it was like past relationship, somebody from the past coming in to stir up trouble because they're not happy in their life, and they don't want you or your partner to be happy, or your prospective partner to be happy, so they're going to try to stir the shit up, okay? They're going to try to really stir the pot eventually here, and the thing is just goodbye, not worth it, and just realize people are going to be jealous, people are going to be envious, people, that's just people in general, I think, a lot of people, and they're not worth the stress or the time of day, and you can banish them from your life, or anything just as quickly. They're the rumor starters. They're the people who feel that they have something to say, and even trying to maybe drudge up something from the past. And the past is the past. Who cares, right? As long as you have a solid, firm relationship, you have that trust within each other, and you have that communication, and hopefully you've built that solid foundation of friendship first, and you already know what there is to need to be known about each other. This person is just basically a piece of shit. It's what I'm hearing, and I'm sorry for the language, but I mean, this is how I can put it out there, really, so that you're aware, that this could possibly be happening. But somebody's watching, a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy, maybe anger, hurt, procrastination, anything like that. And they just, are miserable, and are going to try to make life miserable for other people. So putting that aside, here's the couple, okay, that you see back here. They're right here, and they're really getting to know each other, and it's kind of like exotic, erotic. It's like they're really not doing anything but getting to really know each other. There's the ladder to heaven, and I see like they're ready to almost ascend it. It's almost like, I almost want to say like Adam and Eve with the fruit. You see the apples here, and they're like enticing each other, just maybe a little bit of flirtation, but they're talking, they're communicating, they're really feeling comfortable with each other. They are, happy, they're laughing, they're kind of euphoric, maybe not in a relationship quite yet, but getting closer towards that step, and they're really just getting to know each other, and really enjoying each other's company, and they're talking, the communication and everything else. They're doing things together and stepping into the Fool, where it's like, okay, this is it. The Fool card. You don't know where this is going to go. You don't know how it's going to turn out, but, you you are just so connected, and you feel that connection. You feel that this is your soulmate. You feel that connection so strongly, and you think about them when you're not with them, and and you laugh and you smile, and you just maybe even have a little bit more pep in your step, just thinking about that other person. And like I said, you pull them to you in your dreams, and you remember these dreams, and so he's ready to take this journey. He's ready. He's like, that's it, putting my foot forward, and I'm not looking down. I'm not looking over here. I'm not looking over there. This is it. This is this new journey. I'm happy. I'm in love, and there we go. And then we step into the chalices. The chalices is about love. It's about emotion. The two of chalices is like the two of cups, new relationship. And the emotions run very high, very high. And I see all this candy, and even there's candy like in the chalice here, and they're intertwined. They're not completely like making love yet, but they are really, they're in the beginning stages of this really heated, passionate moment of high emotions. Both people are so emotional and filled really with a lot of love and a lot of joy for each other, that they're taking that time to really savor the moment. They're not rushing, but the emotions are very high. It's very new. And again, we have the Seven of Chalices here, and again, it's like the Seven of Cups, and you see the turtle. They're taking their time. They're savoring the moment of this relationship, of getting to know each other. And he's got like some marks here, some bruises and stuff, and like I feel like both people, and she does too, kind of like on her breast and stuff, both people have like really had a rough past. They've gone through a lot of shit, and they're cautious, but they're really putting themselves forward to go into this relationship, and they're going slowly, because they don't want to be hurt. Neither person wants to be hurt, and neither person wants to hurt the other. Okay, and they know that they've got these battle wounds from the past, from past relationships, just from life in general, and they just want to savor the moment and be not cautious, but make sure that they're doing it right. Okay, make sure that this relationship is not too hurried. Excuse me. That they savor this love, this time together. They really want to further get to know each other. It's not saying that they're not going to make love, because both are naked and they're entwined in the sheets, they're entwined in each other. But they are, romantic. They're enjoying this. You see the candles, like there's two candles, and they're just moving forward with a lot of love, a lot of joy. But both people have really been through a lot of shit. I keep on hearing that. So, and they're not letting that interfere. They're not letting that interfere. They just don't want to really hurt each other. They don't want to hurt each other. They don't want to be hurt. And so they're taking a totally different approach to the whole relationship thing now. Okay, and this is a good thing. And here we have the Queen of Swords cutting through the bullshit. Okay, cutting right through, and you see the heart that's there. Somebody's come in and trying to, basically, like we said here, okay, with the Five of Wands, okay, somebody's coming in that you didn't have a good relationship with in the past, one or the other, and they're, what's going to happen here is that you are going to become the Queen of Swords, and it doesn't matter whether you're male or female. I don't care. Looking at this, whether be queen or king, you're going to cut through the crap. You're going to cut them out, and you're going to say, no, I've had enough. Whether it be talks or anything, it's like, you can't hurt me. You can't. I don't care. I'm tired of envy. I'm tired of ego. I'm tired of jealousy. And maybe they had addiction problems, or they were controlling, and they're trying to control you now, being in this new relationship where you're happy, and you're going to take that sword and you're going to say goodbye. You know, I'm done. I'm getting rid of you. I am going to cut you out, and I'm moving forward. So understand that this queen is very, 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 very precise. This queen does not put up with any BS whatsoever in her personal life, in her business life, in any part of anything. And if somebody's going to come in and start garbage with this relationship, start crap, she's going to stand up and she's going to sever that cord, and she's going to make sure that is done and over with completely with this other person interfering. Okay? And she can have a very sharp tongue. And it might not be with like foul language, you know, and cursing and stuff like that, but it could be just the words and how she uses them. Okay? And remember, we are in Mercury retrograde until like it's like the, I don't know, 9th or something like that of January. So communication is very important. And but she's one who, it doesn't really affect her. This Mercury retrograde doesn't affect her. And if somebody comes in and tries to start garbage or anything, she's gonna end it quick. There's gonna be no mincing of this person's words, whether it be male or female. Of the person who's coming in that's trying to start trouble will be demolished, abolished, whatever, banished. Will be no more interfering. Okay, and because this is what they have. This is the relationship. This is her right here with the Knight, or the King of Chalices. This is the relationship. She remembers this person. You know, you can't play that game, because this is what I have. This is what I have. This is my outcome. This is, I have food. I have love. I have security. I have that comfort. Highly emotional. Being very comfortable with each other, and so much in love that, you know, he cherishes her and she cherishes him. And they do whatever they need to do to make sure that the relationship is flowing smoothly and happy, and making sure the other person is happy, and really expressing their love to each other a lot. You know, the king, he's, you know, very emotional, and it's really difficult for, you know, some people are emotional and some people are not. But when you find that right person, when that right person comes into your life, it could rock your world. You know, if you are not used to feeling all of these emotions, even though you've been in previous relationships, it might rock your world as far as like this whole new overwhelming feeling of the love that you feel. Because what they're saying is love you've never experienced before, that neither partner has ever experienced before. And I've kept on hearing that for, oh gosh, last couple of months, and I think I've mentioned it several times in the readings, that it's a divinely guided relationship. And so look at the contentment, and very happy. And, you know, there's, he's touching her hair. He's like rubbing her hair. And she's, you know, very content to be there with him. And, you know, they have everything they need. They're just very happy and content with each other. So, you know, she's going to cut whoever it is out. Whoever this person is here, you know, who's watching, who's jealous, who's envious, he's going to be cut right out. Or she is going to be cut right out. And, you know, they're not going to put up with that, because this is what they have right here. And they don't care what anybody else says. They don't care what anybody else is going to try to do, because they know they have each other, and that's all that matters. Okay? So, if you would like an extended reading that's more geared towards you and using this deck, go ahead and go to my website, www.angelic-comfort.com, and go to my services page, and there's a lot of blogs and everything else also on the website too. Check it out. Hook up with me, and I can give you an individual reading. Phone readings are on special through the 1st of the year, and then after, the prices are going to change. So lock in on yours now, you know, on your price of $50 for the reading. Also, gift certificates. You can buy a gift certificate for the $50 and get the price now, and reserve it for later on, using that gift certificate towards a reading down the road if you want to. So there's many ways. Check out my Facebook page, which is www.facebook.com/Angelic Comfort by Renee Marie official page, or type in Angelic Comfort by Renee Marie and it'll bring up the page for you, and like it. A lot of things happen there too. So keep on checking the website, keep on checking here on YouTube. Like the page, subscribe to the page, and you'll be getting the updates and everything else. Leave your comments, let me know what you think. I love hearing from you, okay? I really do. So I'm wishing you all a very happy new year. I'm hoping that you are with somebody who you're just so madly in love with, that you can bring in the new year, starting this newness together, this new journey together of 2017, leaving the past behind both and welcoming in the new year together. I wish that for all of you, or those of you who are already in a committed relationship. I wish you much, many blessings and abundance going into 2017. And until we talk again, know that I love each and every one of you, and I'm grateful for all of you too. Okay, so Happy New Year. I love you all. And until we talk again, namaste.